Well, friends, I do believe that we are ready. So I am going to just say we are delighted to have with us performers from the Metropolitan Youth Ballet. If you haven't seen them before, you will be blown away. I certainly was the first time I saw them, and I know I will be again today. I am going to ask Ms. Colleen to come and speak a few words, also about the Metropolitan Youth Ballet and the performance, and then we will get started.
Thank you very much. Wonderful. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Hi, everyone. We are so excited to be here. What a beautiful day we have. We certainly lucked out. We are here to just share with you a little bit of that Nutcracker magic. We have performances December 9th and 10th. Please look out for tickets. You can search online at metropolitanarts.org. I also have some flyers out here, happy to pass along. At MSA, we have lots of things happening, after school classes, a lot of early education classes for our young ones too. So if that's something that you're interested for your children, definitely don't be shy, ask, and I'm happy to chat all about it. But without further ado, let's give them a nice warm welcome. These beautiful, wonderful dancers showing you again a little bit of the Nutcracker. Enjoy.
Sit back and get comfy. Sit back and get comfy and relax. Well, is my mic? Hello? 1 second. Hello? Hi. Sit back and get comfy and relax while I tell you the story of the Nutcracker. Let me introduce myself. My name is Drosselmeyer and I am a toy maker. Now, this is a strange story, but my nephew is a Nutcracker doll. Let me tell you how this happened. He had a terrible curse placed upon him by the mean and evil Mouse Queen. The Mouse Queen got mad one day when we tried to clear her and her family out of the palace floorboards. Many things happened, but worst of all, she turned my poor nephew into a Nutcracker doll. I spent many months traveling around to find out how to break the curse. Finally, I found the answer. A young maiden has to fall in love with the Nutcracker doll, despite his very odd looks, or he would be forever doomed to this hideous form. As well as being the proud uncle of this Nutcracker, I am also the godfather of 2 delightful children, Clara and Fritz Stahlbaum. Every Christmas, the Stahlbaums have a beautiful holiday party. Everyone from the town is invited, and they all arrive in the most beautiful outfits. Last year, I brought some of my best works to the party. I brought 2 beautiful dancing dolls that could pirouette and make lovely arabesque lines, as well as 10 soldiers that were life-size and could march in place in any lines any way you wanted. I also helped decorate their festive tree that was a highlight of their beautiful home. I make special ornaments each year. Let us show you. A laced Spanish fan. A blue and yellow Merleton flute. A beautiful Chinese umbrella. A golden Arabian lamp. A colorful Russian doll. And a delicious ginger cookie. However, as you know, I had a bigger task at hand. I had to break the curse, and I needed a young maiden to fall in love with my nephew, the Nutcracker doll. Clara, my niece, is kind and has a wonderful imagination like no other child. I know, and I hoped that she could help. Once everyone had finished watching the dancing dolls, and we had hung up the special ornaments on the trees, I knew this had to be the time to make them the special presentation. I was very nervous as everything depended on Clara. I took Clara aside and presented to her the Nutcracker doll. My hopes were lifted as soon as I saw her take the doll. She immediately found beauty within the Nutcracker doll. She spoke of his beautiful eyes and his red, shiny jacket with his big black boots. And most of all, she loved the kindness and warmth she could see within the Nutcracker's eyes. In ballet, we will use mime instead of speak words. Let Clara show you how she said beautiful.
Hello everyone, my name is Claire and I just received this beautiful Nutcracker doll. How about you guys know how much I love him? So first we're going to begin with telling him his eyes are beautiful. Let's point at his eyes and say it. Then we'll say I and point to our heart. Love him. Alright, let's try it out. His eyes are beautiful. I love him. Great job everyone.
Clara did the most beautiful dance with her doll. Let us watch now. And you can see what happened there. Fritz, Clara's brother, had become very jealous of this new toy. He tried to grab the doll from Clara. In doing so, he broke the Nutcracker. Clara was very sad. I had given her the most beautiful gift, and she had not looked after it. And now it was broken. From her hair, Clara took a ribbon and wrapped the Nutcracker's head with it. Clara's love for the doll grew even more as she held on to him closely, not wanting to let him go. Again, Fritz came in and tried to take the doll. Claire would have none of it and held on to him even more tightly. At this time, the party was drawing to a close, and the guests were leaving. I took the Nutcracker from Clara and let her know that I would place it by the tree. I told her not to worry, but to make sure when she heard the clock strike midnight, she would come downstairs. And of course, the lovely Clara went to bed and fell asleep as a clock downstairs started to chime. Let's count how many chimes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Clara crept into the parlor to check on her precious gift. As she picked him up, the room started to swirl and everything around was moving. At first, she did not know what was happening. The Christmas tree was getting bigger and bigger, and so did the Nutcracker doll. the Mouse Queen appeared and started a fight with this new large Nutcracker. The Nutcracker called in his troops, and the Mouse Queen had her own armies rise from the floorboards. Just as it seemed the Nutcracker was going to be taken down by the Mouse Queen, Clara rushed in with the shoe and hit the Mouse Queen on the head. The Mouse Queen, shocked, ran away, and she and her armies were never seen again. Suddenly, the Nutcracker doll transformed into a beautiful prince. Clara could not believe it. I was overjoyed that the spell was broken. My nephew was back, and I was so grateful to Clara. I knew she had something special, and she was the kindest girl I knew. Then Clara and my nephew danced in a beautiful pas de deux. They were so happy. My nephew was so grateful to Clara, and so was I. My nephew took Clara off to the land of the sweets. To get there, they passed through dancing snowflakes. Once they had entered the land of the sweets, here they met the lovely Sugar Plum Fairy. Her land was full of the tastiest sweets. Clara and the Nutcracker bowed to the Sugar Plum Fairy, and the prince told of their daring battles with the army of mice.
Hello everyone, I'm the Nutcracker, and much like Clara, I use mime in the ballet to speak instead of words. How about everybody stand up and tell the Sugar Plum Fairy how I battled the Mouse Queen. Everyone stand up and repeat after me. I came from a faraway land.
Came from a faraway land.
I
Was
given a terrible curse
given a terrible curse
by the evil Mouse Queen.
by the evil Mouse Queen.
I
I
was a soldier
was a soldier
and could only walk like this.
and could only walk like this.
The Mouse Queen
The Mouse Queen
summoned her army from the floorboards,
summoned her army from the floorboards,
and we fought.
And we
and
fought.
we fought.
The Mouse Queen
The Mouse Queen
was very strong.
was very strong,
But then Clara came in and hit the Mouse Queen on her head.
and Mouse Queen on her head.
Great job, everyone.
The Sugar Plum was delighted with the Nutcracker's tale, and then introduced Clara to all the residents of the Land of Sweets. Clara suddenly recognized the ornaments from her tree as each of the residents danced, and Clara and the prince joined in. The first dance was the dance of the Spanish. After all of the people danced for them, it was the best dance of all, and it was the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. The end. Thank you all for listening to our lovely tale. Would you all like to have a photo shoot with us?
Yeah. Well, wasn't that wonderful? I think you need to turn yours off so I can turn mine on.
I did.
It seems
Oh,
funny.
oh, sorry.
Okay. Well, to think that these actors and dancers are not yet in college yet. Wow. They go to a high school for performing arts, and it's very impressive. Thank you so much. Miss Colleen will speak to us again, but thank you all for being such a great audience. You made us proud. Good job. Here we go.
Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you, dancers. Wonderful job. I hope that you got some colorful chalk on your shoes to show that you came here. I love that. So, again, if you have any questions, please let me know. I have some postcards for the Nutcracker if you'd like, and some more information with a QR code about MSA. Again, thank you so much for coming out. If you'd like to take a photo with these wonderful performers, we can go ahead and do that. We'll just get them all together in a little nice, we'll include our Nutcracker.